What is up, everyone? Oh boy, that's an intro. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the playoff semi-finals of the Dawn Draft League. So this week we are playing against Pastoria Pride, piloted by TinyCubinator, as you can see on the screen. Their draft is Gloria Moltres, Tapu Fini, Blastoise, Dracozolt, Dragonite, Tapu Lele, Drifblim, Hippowdon, that's called Meowstick, Comfy, and Bolton. I know what Pokemon do, don't ask any further questions, please. Right. So, the key kind of key threat to my opponent's team here. Obviously, these two water types, kind of a bit annoying to the Colossal setup. Moltres is kind of a problem for Dragapult, but Cold deals with it relatively well. Mamoswine and Raikou can also get around that one. And then Tapu Lele, like Lele Blimp, could potentially be a problem. Looking at Tapu Lele and Drifblim, because that will give my opponent pretty certain speed control if they lead that. They could also go for like Tapu Fini and Drifblim, but that's significantly less threatening. They don't have nearly as much offensive pressure if they do that. So like Lele Blimp I need to look out for. And then potentially like Hippowdon and Dracozolt could be a Sand Court, like Sandrush, Dracozolt, and Hippowdon. Looking back at my opponent's previous teams, I don't think they've run Hustle Dracozolt at any point. So I'm expecting this to be Sandrush with this thing, or Volt Absorb. But I think Sandrush most likely here. And then they also have stuff like Comfy Moltres, which is, I don't know why Comfy's a tier 3 pick, it's actually ridiculous. But they've got Comfy Moltres, potentially a Comfy Dracozolt if you want to side proc that. They could side proc Blastoise or Fini, they could side proc Dragonite, they could side proc Hippowdon if they really wanted to. So that's something to look out for. Yeah, the team I brought this week, I have Dragapult, Colossal, Boogaloo, Slowking, Mamoswine, and Raikou. Now, Urshifu would have been a pretty free Colossal setup. Like, if you look at my opponent's squad here, they have nothing, apart from maybe Fake Out and Blastoise, that can stop me, or Fake Out Meowstick, that can stop me from just setting up my own Colossal. But the reason I haven't gone for that, the reason I haven't brought Urshifu here is because Urshifu, Urshifu is just really bad to the rest of the team. Like, sucks against Moltres, sucks against Fini, really not great into Blastoise, not good into Dracozolt, not good into Dragonite, not good into Lele, not good into Drifblim. So instead I've gone for Dragapult as my main source of setup. The one thing I can see that could stop Dragapult setting up is either Drifblim Lele, just outspeeding me and one-shotting me, or potentially Drifblim Fini, just outspeeding me and one-shotting my Dragapult, or potentially Sandrush Dracozolt. So I've gone for Havenberry on Dragapult. What Havenberry does is it halves the damage from one super effective Dragon-type move, which just means that Dracozolt can't one-shot me. So if they do go for Sandrush Dracozolt, then Dragapult's fine, and I can still get my Surf off. And then if they go for Drifblim Lele, then, or if I see Drifblim Lele, then I'm probably going to go for like Slowking Raikou and try and go for like a Trick Room setup. Because between Eerie Impulse and Reflect, like they can only outspeed Raikou here if they lead. Yeah, if they lead Drifblim and set up Tailwind, and if they don't outspeed Raikou, then I can just Eerie Impulse the Lele, or whatever is, or Reflect, or whatever before the Pokemon next to Drifblim gets to hit off. So those are kind of the two strategies there, as I've either got the Trick Room lead or the Cold lead. I could potentially vary from those a bit, but like, I don't think that's likely, honestly. I think it's more likely that it's either going to be Pult Coal or Slowking Raikou. The other worry is potentially, if I try and set up my Cold, they Dynamax one of their water types, but I have Tapu Bulu at the back, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, that's the team. Actually, maybe worth noting, I've gone for a slightly different Mamoswine set this week. I've gone for Assault Vest Mamoswine, and then Lefty's Tapu Bulu. Which is a little different to normal, because I normally go AV Bulu, and then bring like Life Orb or whatever on Mamoswine. But the reason I've gone for AV Mamoswine here is because, again, if you look at the team, Moltres special attacker, Fini, Blastoise special attackers, Lele's a special attacker, And then the physical attackers, Dracozolt, Dragonite, I can hit with Priority Ice Shard. Hippowdon's weak to Ice. So basically, I think Mammoth Swine being able to tank hits and cover all its weaker matchups on the special side means that it's pretty free to start going nuts on the physical Pokemon. So I think that could be interesting. I've gone for standard double stab, Ice Shot priority, and then I've gone for Icy Wind here, just because there was nothing else I really saw on Mammoth Swine that I needed this week, so I think a bit of speed control could be useful. Because there's a few things that are like kind of Tapu Lele or whatever, or Moltres, that are in this kind of speed tier where Mammoth Swine will outspeed it if it goes to +1. Or if they go to -1 even. So yeah, that's the team, the kind of the general strategy for this week. So one sec, let me just... Cool. Yeah. Sorry, got confused there for a second. Switch over to game capture. Battle. Link code. Right, now just wait for my opponent to give me a code. I think I'm relatively confident in this matchup. I don't think there's too much that I haven't kind of planned around. I'm trying to think, because if they go for like Comfy and Moltres or whatever, I can just blast it with Coal. In fact, I can blast most of their stuff with Coal. Like I said, the only strategy I can't really just go Dynamax Coal on is, I guess, either if they lead a defensive water type, but then I can, like I said, switch into Tapu Bulu and just go for like Light Screen or whatever. Or if they go for Lele Blimp, but if I see Lele Blimp, I'm probably not leading Pulp Coal game 1 anyway. And then I can bring Pulp Coal game 2, because if they get punished for going Lele Blimp game 1, then I think just they're unlikely to do it game 2, which means that game 2 I'm more free to set up my Coal with Dragapult. Okay. My opponent is just getting their stream ready. So it'll be a minute. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I've missed in going over here? I guess maybe also worth mentioning one for Swords Dance on Bulu here. This week, Cornleech High Horsepower Swords Dance Protect with lefties. So I've gone for like a relatively bulky Swords Dance setup set. Just because, like, the one thing I can't really deal with here is Moltres, but there's no Bulu set that's ever taken on Moltres, so I've built it around dealing with it, like, well, Moltres and Dragonite. So I've kind of built Bulu around dealing with everything else on the team. So between Horsepower and Hornleech, the only thing I can't hit neutrally is the 3 fire types. Fire types, 3 flying types. Everything else gets hit for either neutral or super effective. And if I can get like a single Sword Stance up with this thing, then it's going to be doing a lot of damage. And then between Hornleech, Grassy Terrain, and Leftovers, ideally, I should be able to keep this thing alive for a relatively long time. That's about all that I need to go over on this team. I've gone Special Coal this week, just because it gets Solar Beam, so I can hit the water types, which is something. Also, Drake is slightly lower special defense than defense, which I can kind of prey upon. As does Hippowdon. So yeah, special variants let me OHKO certain things that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise OHKO. Don't know if there's really much else to say here. Right, now I just need to fill time. I'm really bad at filling time. Normally I'd be okay, if it weren't for the fact that, like, I've just not been able to do anything for the last year, because we've been under lockdown. My job starts up again next week, which is good. Tennis is back in the UK, so I can start coaching again. There's something. Seeing a friend this weekend, that'll be nice. I've got Players Cup this weekend as well, which is stressful. I've been doing a bit of prep for that. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the announcement for the next Players Cup, but the qualifiers for Players Cup 4 are happening on the same weekend as the global finals of Players Cup 3, which is dumb. it's not likely I will qualify for global finals, so I will need to win 4 consecutive sets against like the top 16 in Europe, which is not an easy task, it's fair to say. But like, if I do, then I'm very lost as to what I'm actually gonna do that weekend, because I don't really want to play global finals and also an international challenge all at the same time. Weird organisation. It's also very odd they've announced it this soon. And also the qualifiers are Series 8 best of 1, which is an awful format. Series 8 best of 1 is terrible. Although on the bright side, like they've changed the format of the next Players' Cup, the main bracket, to Swiss rather than double elimination, which I think a lot of people are happy with. I didn't really mind double elimination, but I mean, I have played a lot of Smash, and all of Smash Bros is done with double elimination brackets, so I'm kind of used to it. I guess those rounds go a bit faster, so it's slightly different, so that's wait time. But yeah, people were kind of annoyed about the wait time and everything, whereas now it's just guaranteed 9 rounds, which is kind of, you know, it's neither here nor there. How many? Because I played, what, 6 sets on Saturday? Last Saturday, that is. So I have to play 9 instead. So I think it means people end up playing more Pokemon, there'll be less wait time and stuff. And they've introduced prize money, which is a big one, because in the current format, I think it's the top 4. Like, top 4 globally get a travel stipend to an international event of their choosing once tournaments start up again. Which means that if you place anywhere outside of the top 4 globally, you get nothing. Whereas now, yeah, there's I think prize money goes down to anyone who qualifies for global finals. So yeah, anyone who gets through the regional bracket will get some prize money. I think it's $250 for making global finals, and then obviously more if you win more games within that. Where is TinyCubinator? Like, I turned up like 5 minutes late, which is my bad. But, well, sort of. But I gave them warning. Come on, dude. I don't know how much time I can actually pad here. This is gonna have to add a new section into my timestamps. I'll have like team breakdown and then like just, I don't know, rambly garbage in the middle, and then I will have battle start. Anything interesting in the world of Pokemon? Gone over Players' Cup. I do find it very odd that they put the qualifiers for Players' Cup on this weekend, on that particular weekend, given that the actual event isn't until June. They could have pushed it back like a week or whatever. I think part of the reason is because the international, like the IC, also doubles as qualifiers for Japan's nationals, I think. So I guess like they set the date and just didn't communicate with the people who like with the DPCI, which is kind of daft. But okay, we've got a code finally, right? Let's search. God, back's going stiff. That's the big downside of being in lockdown. So my back's gone really stiff because I've just been sat at a desk all day. I cannot wait until I can play sports again. Although I feel like my muscles have just atrophied over the last 3 months, so I feel like my fitness is going to be at an all-time low, but oh well. There we go. Right. Good luck, have fun. I will decide. I will decide on Series 7. I will select my team, which is... Oh. I forgot to make a battle team. Right, I'm going to have to quit out. I'm an idiot. I didn't put my Pokemon in a battle team. No on battle teams. What am I doing? I can't. Menuing is hard, okay. Alright, battle teams, here we go. DDL. Bonk, 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 and there you go. Okay, now they're in a battle team. I could have sworn I did that. Maybe I did it and didn't save or something. I don't know. I'm dumb. Same code again. Okay, we're back. Oh, apparently you can do that from the select team stream. Well, I could have done that, but... Right. I'm all over the place. That's fine, we're in. Okay, Meowstick. So no Lele Blimp, which is good. I could see Meowstick having Skill Swap to stop me getting Steam Engine off. Because my opponent's run Skill Swap Meowstick in the past. It could also be Imprison TR. There's no Draker's ult, which is good. They do have double water. I'm definitely bringing Bulu to this. Also, they brought Hippo, but no Draker's ult, which is odd. I think I'm going to go Dragapult and Cole. And I'm going to bring Bulu and... I think I want Mamoswine back end, right? Yeah. You have double water. It gives me Ice Shard access, though. I think it's better than Slowking or Raikou here. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I think this works. Also, I realised I've forgotten to take notes. I always forget to start taking notes. Okay. That's fine. I think this is fine. If they leave Meowstick, I'm swapping Cole out immediately. Because I'm terrified of Skill Swap. But I think this is relatively fine. Okay. So they've got... ability... Oh, I haven't changed my audio over. Oops. I am all over the place today. I don't know why. Okay, now we have audio. That's the Blastoise, okay. I'm pretty sure this is Skill Swap. So I'm just going to Light Screen, and I'm going to swap into Tapu Bulu. Switches. Press Skill Swap, I dare you. I absolutely dare you to press Skill Swap. I'm expecting Skill Swap Cannonade into the... Yep, there's Max Blastoise, perfect. Skill Swap Cannonade into Bulu. Oh, Trick. Trick also works. Yeah, okay, Bulu gets a jet button. I get screens. I do lose my lefties, which I'm not a huge fan of. Did they read this? Oh no, they hit Pulp. Okay, fine. Good Light Screen. Oh, I see. They were tricking eject button, so I'd try and eject myself when I surfed. That makes sense. Okay. I need my Pult to set up. I need Pult here to set up my my coal is the issue. But I don't really have a way to preserve Dragapult unless I sack my Mamoswine. Bulu's got eject button, so Bulu's getting ejected this turn, right? And then they just swing at Pult. What I could do, this is a bit high risk, but I'm going to hard switch my Pult into coal here. Bulu's going to get eject buttoned out. I'm going to try and Hornleech Blastoise just in case I do manage to get it off. But Bulu gets eject buttoned out into Colossal, and then I get my Colossal in next turn. Sorry, I get my Dragapult back in on the Bulu slot. Okay, Shadow Ball. Stick here. Yeah, switched up with the eject button. I bring Pult back in. I think worst case here is they just go after my Pult and take that out. Or they Cannonade into my Blastoise, but that'd be I guess Cannonade into Blastoise is actually... sorry, into the Dragapult isn't actually the worst move here. Yeah. That'll be Cannonade into the Pult slot. Yeah. Okay, they had no reason not to do that in hindsight. So I've just sat my call for nothing. But I do still have Bulu, which is useful. And I've got a light screen up. Stories. Sure. It's got Trick. You know it. It's pressed reject button. Live. Thank you. I don't think that survival really helps me here, but bring in Bulu. I think. Can I Sword Stance this turn? I'm very scared of a Hailstorm, so I'm not sure I can. I mean, you might be able to kill me through Reflect here. So I could just Horn Leech. Because I might potentially want to save my maximum Mamoswine here. I don't hate Horn Leech and I guess just Breaking Swipe for a bit of chip damage here. Maybe I don't... no, I don't want a real Will-O-Wisp. Actually, Will-O-Wisp's kind of useless here though, isn't it? Okay. They have T-Wave. Interesting. Okay. This Meowstic is going to be annoying. Breaking Swipe does negligible damage. Oops. Maybe it's physical Blastoise, who knows. New Hailstorm. I don't think this will kill. Especially, actually, no, this definitely doesn't kill with Light Screen up. No way. Oh, not even close. And I Horn Leech. That's so much damage. Tapu Bulu, you monster. Okay. And I get all my health back. Holy crap, this is really good. I will lose some to Cannonade here, which is a bit annoying, but... Okay, pop goes down. I don't really know what else my opponent plans on doing here. Because I think I can Quake the Blastoise. Quake will kill Blastoise for sure. And I think if I get a Spadef boost on... Because their only physical attacker is... Hippo, right? So I think I'm relatively safe to Swords Dance and Quake into Blastoise here, right? Like, Blastoise could theoretically be faster than my Mamoswine, but even if it is, I've got Light Screen and Assault Vest, so I don't think I'm going to be taking that much damage from this. So this should hopefully be a free... what am I saying? A free Spadef boost. Charm as the last move. That's not good. And it's physical stoys. The snow cloak, yes! Snow cloak, let's go! Okay, so I'm guessing that's ice punch then. Liquidation. And ice punch. Okay, so I do actually need to get rid of this this meow stick, because this thing is annoying me. That's so funny. So many things happening at the end of this turn. Do I double meow stick this turn? Quake and Horn Leech into it, potentially? Oh my god, there are so many effects. Hail, grassy terrain, leftovers, cannonade. More time bloody between turns than there is just comfy. Okay, knowing it's physical blast is really good because this means I can now go for Will-O-Wisp onto it. Moltres comes in, okay. This is definitely policy. There's no way this isn't policy, right? So I think what I want to do here is, can I protect Bulu? I'm going to protect Bulu. I'm going to go for a Quake into Meowstick, get another Speed F boost. Yeah, Moltres protects to try and get around a max ice. So I protect Bulu. They're probably going to charm Bulu here, I'd guess. Oh, no, they just charm Meowstick again? Oh, okay. I guess that makes some sense because Mamoswine is the only real threat here to Moltres, but I think with a couple of Quake boosts up, in theory, I could kill it with Bulu. Okay. I honestly think I just doubled Meowstick this turn. Oh my god, we have to wait fucking years at the end of these turns. Christ. I guess the question then becomes, what's their last Pokemon? Because Moltres is the threat here, right? I could have gone for another Swords Dance with Budo, actually. If I read the Protect on... I don't know screens either. Maybe that was a misplay. The alternative is like double Moltres, which I don't hate. I'm a double Moltres. They get the double. Why would you go for a double protect there? That's actually insane. Why would you go for that? I should. Oh, if I just doubled me out there, I would have been in great shape. That'd be nothing, yeah. Funnily enough, I think Icy Wind genuinely might do more to Moltres now. Bulu's paralysed, that's irrelevant because I hit the Moltres. I think I want to Icy Wind here and Horn Leech into Meowstick to get some health back. Okay, Charm Meowstick is really annoying. I don't... can Moltres kill me from here? Yeah, I'm at +2 Speed F, but Moltres is at +2 Special Attack, isn't it? I'm going to protect it. I think I have to play for flinches now. If I can get a Protect off here, I can potentially get an Icicle Crash flinch on Moltres next turn. Really protects. Okay. Charm to Bulu, yeah. I need to go for Fire Wrath, okay. They identify Mamoswine as a threat, which makes sense. That does nothing. Okay. Weakness policy, it's gotta be Berserk. Fire Wrath. I think I go for a flinch on Moltres and just go for Horn Leech on Meowstick, right? Try and get some health back on Bulu. Let's go crash into Moltres. Covers for a protect on Moltres, which seems likely given the amount of protects we've seen from this thing already. Yeah, Miastic Charms. If I can get a flinch here, I'm in decent shape. If I can't get a flinch here, I'm not in decent shape. That's just kind of how this plays out. That's really not bad damage, actually. Another one of those kills. Flinch would be wonderful. An Air Slash will kill Bulu here, though, is the problem. Oh, they go Fiery Wrath, not Air Slash. Okay. Please don't get... Fuck. That's bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's really bad. I needed that Horn Leech to go off. I needed health back. I mean, I can Ice Crash Moltres again here for the kill, but I need this... I kind of need the health back from Horn Leech, right? And I will eventually need a kill on Meowstick. I don't know if that's in range of Icy Wind, so I'm just going to go for an Ice Crash here. 90 accuracy versus 95 is not too much of a difference. They protect. I think that's fine for me. I just need some health back on Bulu here. The Snow Cloak again! Come on! Please, I just want to attack with my Tapu Bulu. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I think that's got to be Icy Wind range now, right? I didn't see how much the first Icy Wind did. I really want to say it is. That's so annoying. I do this because I don't really have a choice. What do I do for another Icicle Crash? No, I don't need the speed drop is the thing. I think Icicle Crash is just safer into Moltres here. Oh my god. Meowstick's still faster, which is annoying, but that's not going to do any damage. Okay. Hits. Good stuff. Can I please just move? Can I please just get a Horn Leech off? Please. I need this recovery back on Tapu Bulu here. Finally. Okay. We get a Horn Leech. Does this kill? Almost. Is that in range of Ice Shard? Potentially. And or Hail. I think that's actually better for me, because now Bulu's not losing health. Who comes in? It is Hippo. Okay, I think I protect Icy Wind here. I think I protect an Icy Wind. Stops a Charm. Icy Wind's my best damage on Hippowdon now, given that I'm a -6 attack. I think this should put Meowstic in range of Sand. And if it doesn't put it in range of Sand, it definitely puts it in range of Sand plus Ice Shard next turn. So I think unless I get unlucky here, I should win this now. Yeah, there's the Charm. Okay, here comes Icy Wind. Meowstic. I actually don't know if that's in range of Ice Shard. Oh, they have Iron Head. Oh, no bueno. Okay. Iron Head is bad for me here because they charm with Meowstic, right? And so I don't get any health back from Horn Leech. Okay, never mind. I think I'll still lose this. So we go after Hippowdon. I could crit Horn Leech. My win cons here are... Well, I think I'd need to crit Horn Leech regardless. So I might as well go for it. Yeah, they charm. I need crit Horn Leech here either way, honestly. Or that also works. Jesus Christ, that game was trash. Okay, that's game 1 in the bag. Jesus Christ. How many snowcloak misses and full paralysis and stuff were there in that game? The double protect as well. God damn it. That's so dumb. Oh, that was such a weird game. Like, I'm not saying, oh, it's dumb as in I lost a hacks or whatever, because I got a couple of snowcloak misses and everything in there as well. I didn't miss any attacks. But it's just... that was just stupid. Okay, right, the comeback. And then, who's that? That one's Feeney. Right, okay, that Meowstick was very irritating. So I think priority number 1 maybe just getting rid of Meowstick here. What I could do this time around is I could go Pulp Coal and Breaking Swipe Meowstick and Protect, which means they can't Trick Eject button. And I also drop attack on Blastoise if they need that. I don't think I mind bringing the same 4. I think I just need to change my game plan up here. Or I could go for the Trick Room mode. I actually don't hate Trick Room mode, because they don't have a way to stop this going up, do they? I guess they could always just trick onto my Slowking if they see me going to set Trick Room up. Yeah, I think I'm happy to go with this again. And I can just go for Protect Breaking Swipe if they lead the same thing. And if they don't lead the same thing, then I'll improvise. I could definitely see this being a Feeney lead, is the issue. They just give Moltres comfy. Isn't that fine? I think I just surf and blast the ever-living heck out of comfy here, don't I? Covers for Ally Switch, covers for Protect, which it looks like they're going for because they're not maxing. I think this should potentially stop Trick from going up. If this doesn't stop Trick from going up, it could be in trouble, but I feel like it should. Yeah, Moltres Protect's fine. I'm not going after that slot. So I guess this is Trick Room. Does this KO? I think it does, doesn't it? Please kill, please kill, please kill. Goodbye. Okay. Game 2 looking pretty good. I've got Coals up, Colossals, good to go. If they have Comfy in the back, I just protect Colossal and Breaking Swipe, right? Oh, not Comfy, sorry. Meowstick. Bring in here. Could potentially be Hippowdon. If it's Hippowdon, I think I go for, it is Hippo. So I think my play here is to go Max Grass into Hippo and Light Screen, right? Or I could Breaking Swipe, actually, into the Hippo. My main concern is Dynamax Hippowdon. Yeah, I don't think I need a Light Screen up this turn. I think I'm just going to go for, I think I'll just go Will-O-Wisp Max Grass here, right? I'm going in the back. Yeah, I'm going to go Will-O-Wisp and Max Grass here. This means that if they switch in Feeney, for example, and try and get Terrain up, then... Oh, they don't switch. Is this Max Hippo? I feel like Max Hippo is more likely than Max Moltres, given the situation that we are currently in. Yeah, it is Max Hippo, okay. Good thing I told him to. I don't think Max Grass will KO, but Max Grass and Burn means they won't be able to KO me back. Okay, go for Overgrowth. Big damage. Dragapult, hit you Will-O-Wisp. Hit you Will-O-Wisp. Hit your Will-O-Wisp. What berry? What berry? What berry? Citrus? Citrus, okay. Or your Papa berry. Similar. Okay, and we get our Will-O-Wisp off. Perfect. A Papa berry. Sound. They give a nasty block, but I don't care. And there's the Max Quake. This won't kill. Let's do like maybe a third, I guess. Is that a crit? No, that's just a very offensive Hippo. Okay. Full disclosure, I'm significantly more scared of the Moltres than I am of the Hippo. So I'm actually going to go for... let me think. Like, if I burn the Hippo and put it at -1, it's not threatening my back end at all. Moltres could protect here, but I think Volcalith plus Sand plus the Rocks damage should kill from here. So I'm just going to Breaking Swipe and Volcalith into Moltres. If they protect, they protect. But I'm more scared of Moltres than... like, even if somehow Sand Chip, Volcalith Chip, and the Volcalith itself doesn't kill the Moltres here, this definitely puts in Ice Shard range. Okay, they're just max guard there. That's fine. Oh wow, they did way less than I thought it would. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's the policy and everything. Fire Wrath, plot. Did they not have a flying move then? What's their last move? So they've got Fire Wrath. We haven't seen Air Slash or anything like that. I don't know what their last move is. I really do not know what their last move is. Okay. I feel there's a good chance. Does Moltres drop to this? No, not quite. They'll drop to another one. Problem is I can't Solar Beam now. Which maybe would have been... I would have maybe been worth setting Sun up for Solar Beam, but... Ah, no, this is fine. I can just pick up a Double KO this turn, can't I? If I just go Breaking Swipe and, like, Heat Wave into Hippo. Actually, Breaking Swipe won't kill Hippo from here, will it? Probably not. I'm just going to go Breaking Swipe, Heat Wave. Breaking Swipe's not going to kill the Hippo from this range. I think if I'm not hitting it with a Heat Wave, I think it's better to set up a Light Screen for potential special back end. I'm just going to Heat Wave, yeah. And I have one more turn of Volcalith, so Moltres is just dead. Misses the Hippo, yep. So I'm probably losing Cole here, but I get my Light Screen up for their back end. The Hippo should go down now. Screen. You go for the Max Quake. Oh, they're the Quake boost. That's why I didn't do so much to Moltres. That makes sense. I'm just daft. Okay. Does Burn and Volcalith take this down from here? I could have gone Breaking Swipe to make sure it goes down to Burn plus Volcalith, but I don't think that's particularly relevant. I think it's more useful to get a Light Screen up here, because I think the back end is probably going to be Feeny, if I had to guess. Is it? And if they had Feeny, they would have brought it in by now, surely. Okay, I mean, Hippo's dead to another hit here. Right. Burn Chip. Yeah, Breaking Swipe will kill that. So I think I just bring in... I'm going to bring in Mamo here. Gives me the opportunity to go for, like, Icy Wind or whatever. Gives me Ice Shard into Hippo. It's Blastoise. Yeah, I sure just get Breaking Swipe here, I think. I mean, I've got Tapu Bulu in the back. If I can get a Breaking Swipe off here onto Blastoise, this game's over. Breaking Swipe, and I guess you just Horsepower into the Blastoise. Give me an indicator of who's faster, which we would have had last game, but I wasn't paying attention. Blastoise does have Fake Out. Okay, worth noting. Breaking Swipe. Okay, it's potential to grass at the end of this turn. Mammoth flinches. Pulse buffed by sand. Blastoise buffed by sand. Pult gets terrain. Blastoise faster than Mammoth. Okay. This is faster than Mammoth. Yeah, this game's pretty over. I've got Bulu in the back, so I think I just keep pressing Breaking Swipe right. No, I guess it's probably better to give Water. And then no, I give consistent attack stat drops here. Do this and horsepower. I guess I can ice you into her. That way I don't reveal information. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, because if I click ice move instead of ground move there's a possibility my opponent thinks maybe, oh, you know, he's brought Earthquake and didn't want to Earthquake his own Pult or whatever. It also means that Bulu would have outsped. Put the same rules right. So my opponent definitely goes back to the opponent definitely goes back to Meowstic, right? So I think what I can do here is I can go for Breaking Swipe and Protect turn 1 if they lead that. I have to bring the same 4. Like with the 4 they brought, Slowking is kind of trash here. Like I could set up Trick Room feasibly if they didn't fake me out or hit me with Meowstic or whatever. But even then, like, yeah, I think there's no reason to not go Pult Coal here. Okay, Adam and Buenti. Yeah, they give me F6 toys again. So this turn, this time I think I go for Protect Breaking Swipe. This gets rid of Meowstic's eject button if they try and trick my Blastoise, and it also means that I drop their Blastoise's attack. Sorry, if they try and trick my Coal, and I drop Blastoise's attack. Okay, they just max Blastoise, that's fine, I drop attack on it immediately. That's really good. They could T-Wave Pult here, but I think I live that, don't I? Like, I think I live the Max Ice. They go for the trick. Perfect. That's so good. So now I've gotten rid of their eject button tech and I've dropped attack on their max. That's huge. That's such a good turn 1. Okay. Meowstic gets switched, she comes in. So glad I put Breaking Swipe on this Dragapult instead of Dragon Darts. Best case here is they cannonade into my Coal. They do go Hailstorm, but I don't think I really care, do I? Because now I can set Coal up for free. I think I want to set Sun up here, actually. Surf Max Flare will kill Hippo, right? No, wait, this thing lives. Flare's doing, like... I reckon it does, because it's got a bit of chip damage on it already. And I want to set up Sun so that Blastoise doesn't just rip me in half. This also covers for a switch into like Moltres or something if they'd read a max grass. There's no way this doesn't kill, is there? This feels so risky. This could also be like Protective Howdon. But if they Protective Howdon here, then I'm in a good spot because I get a free switch. If they Protective Howdon and take out my Pult here, I get a free switch into Bulu. Surf does... Oh, I'm pretty sure Hippo's dead to that. I crit my own Colossal, which is not ideal. I will grant it. I will grant you. Flare should kill from here, right? Please. Plus 2 Flare into Hippo. Yeah. Fair, I think that's also offensive Hippo, judging by its damage output from earlier. So I guess I didn't have to... Well, I was calculating here with max Spit F Hippo. Which is maybe a bit ambitious. And then, yeah, they cannonade into my Blastoise. My Coal, but I should live this now because of the Break and Swipe and the Flare. Oh, easily. Ooh, big brain max Flare, let's go. Okay. Cannonade hurts me again. Who comes in here then? Could be Meowstic and T-Wave would be annoying. But I should still, I'll still be faster with Coal. So I think what I want to do is just clear out the Meowstic here. I'm going to... Do I Willow? I kind of like Willow on Stoise. I could also just go for Break and Swipe, get some damage off. I guess damage doesn't matter here. I'm gonna Willow the Blastoise, and I'm just gonna Ooh, no, not Flare. I'm gonna Volcalith the Meowstic here. I think T-Wave, after T-Wave I should still be faster than Blastoise, so it's just like 1 in 4 to get this off now, which it would be annoying if I didn't, but I think I'm still fine if I do. I Wisp. I don't know if Cannonade even kills me now it's burned -1 and in Sun. And I get my Volcalith off. That's big. That's really big. So Meowstic goes down, and now it's a 2v1. It's a 2v1, and I've still got 3 turns of rocks after this one. Their Blastoise is at -1 and burned. So the only real problem is this Moltres. But, yeah, it's going to be Cannonade. Does this even kill? I'm honestly not sure it will. I think Cannonade damage might take me out from here, but that's just a very pitiful amount of damage. Live? Ah, annoying. I bring in Mamoswine here, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be Moltres. So I think I just set up Light Screen and... I guess my best play is probably set up Light Screen and Icy Wind, right? Okay. And they've got... They do have 2 more turns of Cannonade, which I need to be wary of. Yeah, I just Light Screen here. And Icy Wind. Or do I just Icicle Crash? I feel like Moltres wants to protect here, so I think Icy Wind is probably best just to get some damage on Blastoise. Or just to slow Blastoise down. So that Bulu comes in and kills it before it kills me next turn. Oh, they have Aqua Jet. Interesting. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, that's nothing. Aqua Jet. Okay. Let's go for Fire Wrath. That does no damage. Let's go ahead and Mamoswine. What a beast. Icy Wind misses the Blastoise. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I hit Moltres, which is kind of what I needed. So I needed the speed drop on Moltres. Was that worth? Maybe it wasn't. Okay, Grassy Terrain is definitely a bonus for me here. Okay. Grassy Terrain just offsets some of the offset some of the damage from Cannonade, whereas, like, Blastoise is dead to a Hornleech here, and Moltres is still taking Volcalith damage. I think even if I miss this Icicle Crash, I can just go for Ice Shard next turn. They do protect, but I don't really care. They're probably going to Liquidation my yeah, that's not going to kill, though. They'd need, like, 2 crits on 1 move. Nice damage. No defense drop. Not that I think that was particularly relevant. Hornleech. Bonk. Nice. This is the last turn of Cannonade. Okay, fine. That is a large amount of damage. And I think I have 2 more turns of Volcalith, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it 1 more? No, it's 1 more. It's 1 more turn of Volcalith. Is Moltres in range of Ice Shard plus Volcalith? I don't know. I think I just don't want to risk missing here, so I'm just gonna go for Hornleech into Moltres and Ice Shard. Could just go for an Icy Wind to make sure Budo outspeeds, and then I can kill it with Hornleech. No, that's lazy. I'll just go for Ice Shard here. Oh, yeah, that's absolutely fine. They get Berserk, but yeah, they're not killing my Bulu from here. They get Fire Wrath. I don't think this even kills my Mamoswine, honestly. Let's go. Oh, okay, GG's, GG's. Okay, finals here we come. Game 1 was insane. The amount of shit going on there. Yeah, I think once I figured out that Blastoise was physical, that breaking swipe on turn 1 suddenly becomes so free. It's like they could T-Wave my... they could have gone T-Wave into Pulp, potentially. I guess if they'd T-Wave Pulp, then maybe they could have got away with something there. I guess I didn't play around that particularly well. They T-Wave Pulp. I guess they would have to be a very fast Blastoise to guarantee that they outspeed max speed Pulp. Actually, no, you wouldn't need that much speed, would you? How much speed investment do you need on a Blastoise to outspeed this thing? Yeah, honestly, not a vast amount. Because you need, what, 107? So you'd need, oh yeah, you only need 68 EVs. And it was faster than my Mamoswine, which I believe was already faster than that, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So it would have outsped after a T-Wave. So they could have gone for that. I mean, I still would have got a break, because we saw that in Game 1, the Hailstorm didn't kill my Pulp without any modifiers. Yeah, I went Light Screen turn 1. Unless they were running mixed, and it was like Liquidation and Ice Beam, but that makes no sense. Yeah, I think I still would have got a Breaking Swipe off. Their max would have been at -1. So I could have always just like brought in Mamoswine. Oh no, because then they would have still had their Meowstic. I mean, I think I still could have honestly maxed my my Colossal in that situation. Because as long as I get the Breaking Swipe off and Blastoise, they're not killing me. I can max Colossal. Yeah, I could max Colossal, Breaking Swipe again, and just Volcalith or Will-O-Wisp the Blastoise, and then just Volcalith into... Oh no, because Meowstic would have been switched out, wouldn't it? So I wouldn't have had to be quite as worried about Charm. Yeah, because I could have then saved my... I could have potentially double switched the turn after. Try and save my Colossal for later in the game. Or just hard switch Cole and gone for a Will-O-Wisp. I guess it depends on what they would have brought in. But if they brought in... Well, if they bring in the Hippo there... I mean, if they bring in Hippo, I can Breaking Swipe again, right? Breaking Swipe switching Bulu. Because I don't think they Ironhead into Coal, because that's just so risky. Or, actually, to be honest, I probably could have just maxed my Coal in front of that. I've gone for, like... Yeah, because they would have wanted to get rid of my Pot. I could have just gone for Surf and Max Grass into Hippo, potentially. I don't know, it would have got a bit hairy if they'd done that, but at the same time, them doing that would have required them to just completely ignore my Colossal, which is a risky move on their front. So it's one of those ones where, like, there is one play they could have made that would have potentially messed me up a little bit, but at the same time, I still would have been in an okay position, and also that would have been insanely risky on their part. I think so long as I play to get rid of the Meowstic as soon as possible, then I'm in an okay spot. Because it was the Charm Meowstic that screwed me up in game 1, and even then I probably could have played around it slightly better. I don't know if they had. I honestly don't know if they had a flying move on their Moltres, which is odd because we only saw Fire. Like they never hit my Bulu at any point, even though Bulu was the. Well, I guess Mamoswine was still damaged up there, but. I used to know Mamoswine ended up being really good there. I quite like that tech. I only had it on there because I wanted the Assault Vest and I didn't have a 4th move. But it ended up being pretty good. Right, okay, well, GG's to Adam. That was a fun set. That was a really fun set. That's me in finals then. That'll be up next week. Yeah, so this go up. So I'll have what? Drafty. Players Cup matches up until Saturday. This will go up on Sunday, and then yeah, Monday onwards will be normal order resumed. So it'll be videos Tuesday, Thursday, like normal battle videos Tuesday, Thursday, and then a Draft League game on Sunday. Plus, I think stream should be back to a relatively normal schedule as of next week. Yeah. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you... Oh, I should also say thank you to my friend Adam here, because I believe they were one of the mods that's been helping to run this entire league. So, if anyone has got this far, please do drop a thank you, Adam, in the comments for all their help actually putting this together. Because this has been, from what I gather, an absolute feat of moderation from TinyCubinator and the other mods in Sierra's Discord. So yeah, thank you very much to Adam for some great games, for running this whole thing. This has been fun. I've enjoyed the experience. One more match to go. Could be fun. Potentially I have a rematch against the one person who's beaten me so far, which should be fun. So keep your eyes peeled for that. As always, if you want to keep up with the content, please drop a sub to the channel, drop a like, and drop thank you, Adam, in the comments. And then, yeah, that is all for me for this one. Thank you for sticking with it if you come this far. I know this is a very long video with a lot of rambling in it, but hopefully worth it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.